All right, folks, I'm in the kitchen with Chef Christina Martinez from the Artichoke Cafe. So it smells incredible in here already, and we're just getting started. So what are we making today, Chef?
Today we're making a braised lamb shank with ratatouille stew.
Ratatouille. All right, so what goes into making this? Obviously, we got a big lamb shank right here in front of us. So what sort of seasoning are you putting on this?
Just salt and pepper.
Just salt and pepper.
That's
okay.
it. Very simple. The flavors are just amazing in a lamb shank.
And the rest of this goes into the ratatouille, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so what are we talking about to make the ratatouille?
So ratatouille consists of zucchini, squash, eggplant, red bell pepper, and tomatoes.
Okay.
And some herbs. So we have all that right there, and then we throw in the tomatoes. And we put that, stew it together. We got couscous to finish the dish.
Love couscous.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we are going to start on this, folks, but for right now, we're going to head over to Brittany. Chilly starts your Monday morning here in the Duke City and really around New Mexico, folks. It's a great time to hop into the kitchen and make a warm meal, and that's what we are doing with Chef Christina Martinez from the Artichoke Cafe, one of my favorite eateries in the Duke City.
Oh, yeah.
So we are making a lamb shank.
We are.
Lamb shank and some ratatouille.
Okay, ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
So, ratatouille like the movie?
Ratatouille,
That's exactly
like
what I
I was
think.
like,
yeah.
The movie just
the only
ruined
way.
Ratatouille for me.
Yeah, it ruined it.
But like in a good way.
Okay,
It ruined it, but in a good way.
so what is a ratatouille?
Ratatouille consists of squash,
Okay.
eggplant, red bell pepper, and tomatoes.
Okay.
And typically you season that with basil and herb de Provence.
Okay.
Okay.
So now this has been, you've been grilling this up a bit. So is it ready to go in? Do you start mixing in the tomatoes with it?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we were just talking about deglazing, and deglazing means to develop the flavors that you just accumulated while sautéing or searing something.
Okay.
So it's called the fond. So it brings up all that delicious flavor, and then
Okay.
you finish that off. So we're going to add some tomatoes to that once we deglaze. Just a little bit of, like any canned tomato product would work.
Okay.
As long as it's not like cilantro seasoned or something.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
you want to stay away from something that already has a seasoning in it. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we got the sugars developing right here, coming out of the meat.
So do you also, you deglaze the meat as well, is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So is this something that we can get at Artichoke Cafe?
Yes.
All
This
right.
is on our fall winter menu. Very
Okay.
comforting dish right now.
Okay,
So what are
fantastic.
some other items that you have right now?
Right now we have an awesome ribeye. It's a 14-ounce ribeye.
Okay.
It's on a loaded mashed potato dish. So it's kind of a fun dish with cheese sauce and bacon and chives.
Okay.
That
That's
sounds
fantastic.
Really good. I want to go over there right now.
We're making this, and you said this is a pretty involved process to make this lamb shank. You said it takes about 4 to 5 hours to do this?
Exactly.
So what is the process of doing it? You've already been working on this guy. After you've seared it up and you've cooked it here in the pan, you throw it in the oven?
Yes.
Okay, and it's
so
gotta
that's what
bake?
we're going to do right now.
Okay.
Watch out. I don't want to get you.
Okay.
So what we want to do is pretty much cover the meat.
Okay.
And then we throw our mirepoix, which we have onions and carrots.
What?
Mirepoix.
Mirepoix.
Okay. Man, I'm
Usually-
learning so many
I
things.
know, seriously.
Okay.
Usually you have celery. In this dish, I don't put celery.
Okay.
Okay.
Why
Why
do you
is
make
that?
that? Yeah.
Just because I want more of a sweet flavor developed, so I do more carrots and onions than celery.
Okay, so let's talk about Duke It Out Challenge. It's happening this Wednesday.
Yes.
And okay, so tell everybody, if you don't have your tickets yet, come on. We've been telling you about this
Come
for
on,
weeks.
people.
Okay, so tell everybody what the Duke It Out Challenge is.
So it's kind of like Chef Knockout, which has happened.
Okay.
We've done that in the last 3 years. You're challenged to come up with 3 different bites.
Okay.
So first course, second course, and third course. So we have some secret ingredients that we have to come
And they
up
give
with.
all the chefs have the same ingredients, but you can add whatever you want to it.
We have like a specific pantry list that we have to stick by.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of curious to how it's going to
So when people buy their tickets, they're able to taste these, and they are the judges, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can
There's
become their
also-
own food critic for a morning, an
Yes.
afternoon.
And who does it benefit?
It benefits Al Ranchitos.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Ranchito
Yeah.
de los Niños, a fantastic organization
Yeah.
we support here on Tu Casa as well. All right, so this is cooking. I know that you've had one working this morning, so do we have a
Yes.
finished product that we can take a look at as
So
well?
what you want to do is just cover this and then stick it in the oven, and you're going to cook it for a really long time. But
For
yeah,
a really
okay.
long time.
A really
okay.
long time.
How long do you
But
put
we
it in
don't
to
have
bake?
that long.
About 5 hours.
5 hours. and
5
at what
hours.
temperature?
At 350.
350 for 5 hours.
So this
wow,
is
look
our
at this
finished
guy.
product right here.
Wow.
And you can just see like the meat just falling off
yeah.
the
Wow.
bone and the butteriness.
That is
and-
incredible.
yeah.
All right, well, guys, we're going to get this plated up. Stay with us, folks. You want to see the finished product from the Artichoke Cafe. Stay with us. A lot more coming up on Tu Casa Style.